Decisive Campaigns, Barbarossa, turn 23, game 5. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, few casualties. So, I want to be able to move closer to the front. Okay, so I can't go any more north with this, because then these guys will be out of command range. Which means... Why do they have a unit there? I'm going to go look at that. Okay. That's interesting. And here, how far forward can I go? Okay. Well, he was taking part in the attack, so... Good. What I want to do is get around behind these guys, so... Yeah. I mean, it's 2-1. How's their entrenchment in there? We don't have any information. I'm going to attack just because. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, we did get beat up, but yeah, it was okay. We learned things about them, I'm sure. We learned, yeah, there they are. Their entrenchment is pretty good. So, do I do the slaughterhouse? Unfortunately, again, this is not real life, so I can't bomb the hell out of them before I attack or something. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so let's look at this. Artillery, Army Group North, 16th Army. I don't know who had it, and I don't care. The siege artillery is busy. 4th Army has got that. That's fine. Okay. Who's got the air support? 4th. Okay. Panzer groups are getting air support. That's probably good, because I do want them fighting up here. Officer info. Dude, where are your cards? We haven't looked at our relationships in a while. I'm still bad with Brokich. Everyone else we're pretty good with except Gurkha. Yeah, there's no officer card to play. That's kind of annoying. I really, really, really want to attack, but I know it's a terrible idea. It's just 2 or 3 more turns to wait. How are we doing with this? Okay. So we can... $197, 212, so not too bad, not too different. How are you guys doing? We don't know. Which means probably very well entrenched in there, and I don't need that swamp, so I'm not going to do it. Oh man, we need more. We need so much more. I'm going to attack here because this is all the Finns are really needed for. It's so bad. Oh gosh. What about this? Yeah, oh, it's so bad either way. It's either 200 versus 200 or 200 versus 200. It's awful. Or I have to overload them and I'm going to get huge casualties. Oh, this is rough. I'm gonna do it. Look. It needs to be done. It's the only way, and we're gonna take massive casualties. Oh my gosh. We lost like a quarter of our fighting force. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Ow. Well, we'll do it again next turn too. Damn, our readiness was really good too. Man, that was rough. Why are we so strong? Yeah. Huh. Okay. No. Damn. This is a really weird one. 170 versus 197, even with mobile. Let's try it. Yeah, well, we got a little bit back there. All right, folks, we're on the doorstep of Leningrad. Okay. So who's weak here? You're weak. Man. Okay, we lost a lot of guys and didn't get anything for it. Oh, this is rough. This is really rough. Yeah. I should have moved him there first. Wow. Alright, we'll continue our effort to get around behind this one. They did pretty good in defense, I gotta say. Can I get you across the river? Anybody? Wow. What's wrong with you guys? Moderate fatigue. So only you can attack. Only you can stop forest fires. I don't know. I think I'm going to put one of these up there. I mean, that kind of sucks that we can't even cross a river. What do I want to do here? I definitely want to reoccupy that. Okay, kind of worked. Yeah. I don't like any of it. I really don't. Okay. So I can't put tanks in here. not as strong as I want. Okay, where's our annoyance? This one. Cross the river. Yay. That means I can move. Maybe one up? I don't know. Let's not move yet. Okay. What else have we got? I can move one up. There's no more to the south. That gives me headquarters advantage on these two if I need it. Yeah. Okay, I just need to start bringing 2nd Panzer up. What are you? You're 1st Panzer. Okay, do not touch. Any other hidden? Okay, I'll take Bryansk. Man. This is just not as easy as it looks. Wait, where's the headquarters? Okay, so I can go out to here. Yes, I know. There's a lot of headquarters up here. Well, I guess in theory I should move that there. It's not pretty though. Alright, before I move 1st Panzer, I'm gonna get... Oh, shoot. 6th Army and 2nd Army on the move. You know, they're able to go farther than I thought they would. Okay. Well, like I said, in another turn we'll be out here and able to block this stuff. I guess it's time we spread out a bit. 2nd Army. Okay, so we got blockers here, which can go down to the river. And we've got blockers here coming. How badly do they need a nap? It doesn't really seem like they do. Yeah, I feel like I've got to get 1st Panzer to the north quickly. I feel like I'm abandoning spots here, but I must. Okay. Let's go there. That way we've... crap. Gotta move one to the south. Well, no I didn't. Okay. Let's go back to where I was. Thank goodness for movement and fuel supply. How far can I go? I need to go farther north. Huh. Okay. Shoot. Can we? No. Okay. What sucks is I can't really move into that zone yet. But I should be able to cut off most of these guys. Now, the interesting thing will be to see what they do at the end of the turn. But we've got to cover these few hexes. So maybe I should throw them out there. I don't know. Oh boy. Okay. There's the AH. No one can attack. Okay. Of course, we don't know anything about them. I don't need this city, but three really weak mobile units. Nope. That didn't work. Guys, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, their entrenchment was probably close to 200. Okay. Well, we're almost there. We've got a few units to kind of close the lock on. Maybe I should attack here. What do we know about them? Entrenchment's not great. That's cool. It's 100. Oof. Alright, let's try it with these reduced units. Okay. Man, that doesn't feel good. And that's Vyazma. Oh, man. I'm going to need you down here. Sorry. Damn. There. I think this is the right combination. It's really... Ah, it's ugly. How am I supposed to run an assault with 30 and 4 as readiness? These guys are better and they suck. This is terrible. Just because we outnumber them so much. Boy, that really didn't help. It's so bad. Oh, gosh. I really need to get 4th Army on rest and refit. And in a turn or two, I can do it after I've cut off all these guys and destroyed them. And then I can come up and come back behind these guys. And then I'll be at Moscow. That's the plan. That's the plan. Will it work out that way? We'll see what they have in reserve. Boy. This is terrifying. Oh God. I've only got 1 unit here. Okay, he can leave, and he can leave. I think it's more important to... I mean, they can try and come down here, I guess. I'm not too concerned about it. I don't know. I mean, we've got zone of control. They're not just going to drive right here and be able to attack headquarters. This is awful. Does anyone have any movement left? Not in the direction that I want. Okay. Alright. Because this guy is not super strong. Yeah, that would be a dumb idea. I was hoping we might have a little more. But nothing more in the tank. Sorry. I need to spread out here. We're a little weak in this area. Alright. Turn off the headquarters. Okay. I'll really come down on this guy. Oh, that's good. That worked out well. Okay. Darn it. What I really want to do is get some units up there. So I can... put the Romanians on rest and refit. Man. What are you, 4th? Readiness is pretty good. Not this one. Boy. Alright, I mean, if you all want to do it, go ahead, pile on. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, okay. This is a possibility. This could work. Okay, so we'll keep him there as a lookout for now. Whoops. I pressed the button really, really fast by accident. Can we go after you? We can. Wow. Okay. So, can we get somebody to run across the water and destroy those tanks? Wicked. You know, if I put them over there, there's going to be trouble, but it's just such a fun idea. I can't help it. Yeah. It was a free lunch. Yeah, they won't attack me there. Alright. Yes. Can't really use the headquarters very well. Maybe I could put it here to help these guys, but there's this one too. Can you go south? No. Okay, I need another kind of unit in here. And we can't get there. Alright, I think we put third Romanian on rest and refit this turn. Yeah, this isn't good. Maybe I should have chosen the fourth. I don't know. They're making up a lot of this, though. I need more strength down here, or I need to get across and cut them off. Yeah, there's just no one to go occupy this spot over here, this hex. $75, okay. So I should be able to do this and then move back. I'm gonna try and take this city. Doesn't look like we did, but oh, we did. Awesome. 64. All right. That paid off. And then move back one. And that's all we got. So that this guy could be in command range. Okay, that's awesome. I'm going to buff these guys up to 75. Make you 25 because we don't need this hex yet. And the wall is coming. Alright, that was important to take that city. We've still got to repair this damn bridge, which means occupying that hex if they let me. I need to push my way over there. But once I do that, it's the beginning of the end for this area. It really is. And then if I can get around behind all these guys, cut them off somehow. We've got this opening to Sevastopol that'll keep them resupplied, which is really annoying until I can break this maybe. Our readiness is pretty good. What do we got? 214 versus 132. It's worth trying. Ow. 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 Damn it. I guess their entrenchment was pretty good. I don't know. I don't regret it. It was worth trying. And it wasn't a total disaster. It just wasn't successful. And if we'd gotten it, we would have been able to isolate these guys, like come over and start getting around. Maybe next turn. So their entrenchment is 100. And my guys, I mean, we got a couple guys who were asleep and a couple guys who weren't. It's probably worth doing this. Yeah. And yeah, we take casualties, but it's kind of worth it. Okay, I can't move the headquarters. How about you? Both 100. 68, 31. I mean, some of this is absolutely terrible. But it will push them back. And we'll get more guys. We will. Okay. Yep. Can you go there? No. Can one of you go there? Yes. Okay. Alright. Alright. I can live with this. It's a little bit of trash compacting. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It costs us, but we'll get men back. We'll get reinforced. Can't wait to start doing things with this. When we lock them off, we're like 2 hexes from locking them off here. That one's super weak. This one's got some strength to it, but and then we can come in and just trash them. It'll be great. And then we can come up and start knocking these guys out. Okay, have we done everything? Some advancement here and here. They're not going to attack that. They're just not. This is great. This is a very good victory. Look at that. Look at how far the forward supply base is, though, away from everything, right? As we get over here, I can move it to here in like 6 turns or something, or 4 turns. These guys will be closer to it. They'll just be on the other side of the river. So 1st Panzer is now getting supplied by this zone, huh? Are they? I don't know. It looks like they are when you click on them. Can we attack you? No. You're lucky. Everybody's tired. They drove a long way, okay? 19-0. It's not great. How are things at Vyazma? We did just attack over here. It got us one of the 3 hexes we need, so they might knock us back. We'll see. I don't know. Pretty good readiness. Just don't have the strength or the need to punch through. I could probably push them back here, but then what? Right? I can't exploit it. I've got nobody to drive through. I'm going to try and surround Rzhev with 9th Army infantry. These guys are just useless. I feel like I'm going to have to put them on rest and refit again. So yes, I'm leaving the road to Luga a little weak, but they have to come through, and they're pressuring on here. %. Okay, that's not. It's not where we need to be right now. Who's on 25%? Okay. I'll change you to 75. We'll be able to get that guy over there. In a turn. I don't know. Yeah, entrenchment 200 is just stupid to try and attack them. And they're still being supplied by somewhere. Clearly. Although I don't know how. Because maybe from Leningrad. Because we haven't totally cut Leningrad off. We tried that awful attack there. That was terrifyingly terrible. Alright, reps. Luftwaffe oil allocation. You know Goering's my buddy. Captured Trucks Army Group North. Yeah, I need -11. +20, so I can't do that again. Von Bach is my buddy. Fedor von Bach. Are you my friend? Okay. And this is good. Truck secondment. Well, I'm going to take 20 because we're getting closer. I wanted to take 30. I did, but let's see. Commendation. We want bonuses. Relocate Airfield Army Group North. Pskov. No. I think it's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's at Luga. Why would I change it? Rail conversion. Okay, Army Group South. Alright. Kiev, Kirovog, whatever that is. Kiev, Kursk. Okay. So let's go down here and take a look. mean, I don't even know where that second city is. Maybe it's here. This is it. So this is generally the way I want to go, is here. Cherkasy. Yeah. Okay, so we did it. We got to Kiev. I don't want to go all the way up to Kursk. Look at that. That's so far out of the way when we could just do this. So I'm going to choose... I choose violence. This one. 12 days. What's wrong with you guys? Well, it's a good thing the forward supply base is still getting set up. No, I don't want to change the base in the north. An army group center. It's tough. It's really tough. We're at Orsha. We could be at Smolensk, but look, it's not that far. Vyazma. The thing is, I could have put it there turns ago, several turns ago, had it set up by now, and we haven't lost it. But the thing is, like, what if, right? What if there's a bunch of guys right here and they come and attack, right? It's a challenge. So I'm going to leave it one more turn. Maybe we can, once we've cut all these guys off, and can beef it up a little bit, because everyone can move forward, right? Everyone can move this way once this stuff is taken out, particularly these 4 hexes here. All right. Just a thought. If you know somebody who runs a manufacturing or logistics business, or you could use some marketing help, send them over to me, and if it works out, I always have a cost of customer acquisition, right? No matter what I do, it costs me something to get that customer. And so if I can just give you the money for setting up a good introduction and relationship, it works. My email address is in the information for the channels, or you could just go to jasonkanigan.com. There's too many of these companies running their marketing with like 6 different people, like an animator and a Facebook ads guy and like an intern is managing it, whereas you could have a conductor who actually knows what he's doing and has a lot of experience here in all these different areas, and have him take care of it so that that business owner or president doesn't have to worry about it. Oh, siege artillery delayed. Come on. This sucks. Oh, now they're going to... Oh, Gunther's division is going to Libya. All right, let me do this time. I didn't forget it. Rustenburg. All right, let's take a look. Odds are we can take this town. Readiness is excellent. There's a headquarters here. We could cut these guys off. There's a strong division here, but if I can get around behind them, which I can. Oh, that's... Wow, where'd they go? Oh, they're out of command range. Oh, well. So the question is, do I attack here again now that I've knocked that entrenchment down a little bit? It was so bad. It was so awful. I'm getting frustrated and I want to attack these guys. That entrenchment 200. It's like, hey, would you like a meat grinder? Just absolutely destroy your guys. That was so bad. 13,000 out of 54,000 get killed or something. I think we might be able to get through here. We can definitely get through here. And if I can hop around behind them, that'll isolate all this. Even before I have to go around behind them like this, just by sealing off the resupply from this side is a start, and then I can get around and cut off resupply from here. It's coming. Okay. Our friends in 6th Army, who kind of need a rest, are ready to come out and start blocking here. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of resistance. That's great. I can pull this guy in, and we can start getting across the river. Okay, they did occupy this hex, but it's with a weak unit. You know they're not entrenched. Okay, we have a supply problem. Is this like for 1st Panzer? I mean, it looks fine. We'll see in the reporting. God. Can you get out of there? Okay. I mean, it's a start. What is wrong with you? What is wrong is 4th Army needs a rest. Big time. Okay. Look, they backed off. They know what's coming. They know. There's the weak spot. We're there. But I'd have to get around behind them. 249. Nothing to cry about. Get smashed through here and get behind them. It's happening, people. Okay, let's find out what's wrong. I think we might be able to take Kursk. It is on the other side, though, of the line. We've got a blown bridge here. Shoot. Okay. Meteorological. Could rain, maybe. Yeah. Those fortifications are still being reduced. That's great. Maybe we should attack there. Truck maintenance is static. Yeah, and we've made enough rail that we're right up to the front line, so that conversion can't continue. No counterattack, I don't think, in the north. Or maybe not. We didn't look at battle reports yet. Okay, they fixed a bridge somewhere. 3935. This one? Yeah. That's fine, I guess. It sort of helps with supply. Got 2 more bridges we're waiting for. Yeah, same kind of thing. High fatigue. Who are you? 4th Infantry? Yeah. 6th Army. 31. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to get them spread out and then put them on hold. New supply base is up and running. That's good in Army Group South. Partisans. Damn it. Alright, staff. For those who want to look at this stuff, you can pause it. We got a few more political points in that. We're at a huge total. We're still we've slightly improved in the civil affairs. I've never noticed the wording before. What is it about decisions like this? They remind me of a fat, greasy pig, best left alone. Alrighty. Yeah, that's siege artillery. That's a kick in the butt. A bad one. Yeah, we lost a lot of guys. Way more than the 19,000 or whatever I really want to lose per turn. Oh, boy. My inner Napoleon was coming out with the Finns. Just kill people. Alright, battle reports. Oh, God, no. So, 8 divisions attacked 6 divisions. For heavy casualties. Retreated, panicked and ran. There'll be sanctions. Faulty plan of attack for the mass. And then an atrocity of civilians coming up here. Court-martial. Okay. And a couple other places we lost. So that's the most exciting thing that's happened in a while. Nothing, no counterattack in Army Group Center. Boy, I did a lot of fighting in Army Group South. And they did counterattack. 10 divisions. We knocked them back. This must have been in the far south. West of Paracop, yeah. Attacked 3 divisions. Yeah, I know where that is. That is right here. So we gotta beef that up. Okay. I can take a unit from here and pull it down there. Still haven't seen what's wrong with this yet. Logistics. Army Group North is flowing quite well. Army Group Center. Okay, so this is interesting. So it comes from Army Group South and puts it into this pool in the center. So why is it red? Ah, here, truck columns 8. Okay, well, we just grabbed 20 more, right? So maybe I should have grabbed 30 because it's really going to be long now. I don't know. I'm going to eventually have to pull 1st Panzer back into Army Group South. Oh, we're good. Let's see the truck columns again. Oh, God. It's so bad. Yeah, the distance penalty is just killing us. Okay, we have a tiny surplus. I don't know if that includes the 20 that I grabbed or not, but we're actually in the green here. So maybe that's last turn. Wow. All right, let's have a look at our stats. So, fair number taken out, but we took a lot of casualties too. It was like 40,000. Ow. 42,000. Alright, fuel is dropping like a stone, but then again, maybe that's being transferred up to Army Group Center here, which would make sense. Relationships. Political points are great. Trains recovering. At least they're running. Truck columns. Oh, God. Okay, so like 8. Look at all this. Can I not take truck columns from here and send them down here? Like, in real life, I'd be able to do it. Partisan activity is really up in the south. I hate that. Evaluations are improving. Weather, yeah, it's getting colder. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's another exciting turn. As always, if you know somebody who might like this content, please share it with them. It's a great game, and I don't know, it's a smart game. So if you know smart people who don't just want to watch run and gun first-person shooters, this could be something that they enjoy. And if they like history, even better, right? I think they would be delighted to find out that there's a political component to it. So one day I might play the Russians. I have never done it. It's a whole different structure, right? Whole different method of play, with paranoia and Khrushchev coming in as the dark emissary, basically, to scare the hell out of people into doing their job. So, all right, appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon.